Well, televangelist Paula White being heavily mocked on social media after a prayer service that she held for President Trump. Everything going on with the results of the election. We're going to get into the full details of it. Before I go any further, guys, if you enjoy the daily content I provide for you here on YouTube, I encourage you to help support the ministry over on Patreon for as little as $5 a month. Patreon.com/conservative truth. That link in the description gets you access to over 25 exclusive podcasts where I talk more about sensitive information. Plus, you get the alerts for anything that goes out on a Patreon, unlike YouTube, where you will not be notified of all the videos that I put out, even if you have that bell selected, because YouTube doesn't like me, but I know you guys do like me. So when you get done watching me here, browse back to check what you missed. Please like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and I wear the glasses because I'm blind. So, a lot of controversy around Paula White. I mean, I know that, the dialogue with Christians, some like her, some don't like her. She's just one of those controversial figures. That's just the way it is when it comes to Paula White. Now, what coming into controversy here is the fact that, well, she held a prayer service on Wednesday evening. Now, this was to help pray for President Trump, everything coming against him with the election right now. All the potential fraud, everything that's been happening right now. Well, it's what she said in the prayer that has people on social media just completely losing their minds. Now, I will have a clip of everything she said in the description, but let me go over just a little bit of my own take from this when I came across it and I listened to it. In the prayer, she's casting down the demonic covenants that are trying to come against the United States of America. She's casting them down. She's cursing them in the name of Jesus, okay? Everything, that sounds all good and well to me because we know obviously there are demonic forces that are looking to take down America. It's evident. We see this happening. We know it's taking place. But then she starts getting into angelic reinforcements. And I think this is where a lot of the criticism for her came in, where she's calling upon angelic reinforcements. She said that they're coming in from Africa and they're coming in from South America. And the recruits, they're coming in. We're bringing in the troops. They're all making their way over from these other countries over to the United States to help with what is going on. That we're not going to let the devil steal the United States away. She proceeds from there. She's praying in tongues over this. She says, "I'm hearing the Lord saying, strike, strike, strike," and that the rain is coming. And then just starts, repeating victory, victory, victory over and over again several times. So this got people stirred up. And I'm not just talking about, non-believers, those who aren't Christians. I'm talking about a large amount of Christians as well. And a lot of them, too, keep in mind, were, pastors who are against Trump that never liked him from the very beginning. So they were criticizing White and also people like Franklin Graham that why would you, even bother supporting someone like this and, or dare to say that there's, demonic activity that's involved with trying to keep him from being reelected and everything like that. You can take a look at the prayer that she said and, calling on angelic reinforcements, saying that they're coming in from South America, that they're coming in from Africa. Paula White says a lot of crazy things. Here's one thing I'm not going to do. I'm not going to put down prayer. We know that prayer is effective, that it's powerful. Now, do some people sometimes take things a little bit too far with how they word things? Absolutely. I'm not saying she's necessarily wrong in her prayer. I'm not saying she's necessarily right with it. I have my own feelings about Paula White. There's some things that I like about her. There's some things that I don't like about her. But one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to put someone down for wanting to pray for the president. And I don't think anybody of us should do that. If you're out there, praying for the man who's actually leading our country, I think that's a good thing. The Bible instructs us to pray for our leaders. Well, I want to know what you guys think. Let me know down below in the comment section. If you're against what she had to pray here, that's totally fine too. Again, I'm somewhere in the middle on it. I'm not the biggest fan of Paula White by any means, or a lot of other televangelists for that matter. But the backlash that she's receiving is pretty intense over this. Some just say it was a little bit too dramatic in the prayer and everything like that. Others don't believe there's any sort of demonic control whatsoever in the United States. I don't believe that for a second. But let's hear from you guys. Again, check the clip in the description. You can watch it for yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.